Los Alamos has long held the mantra of the secret city, but this weekend, the secret's getting out.
Ooh, the city of Los Alamos is hosting an event perfect for the whole family. It's called the Los Alamos Sciencefest, the Secret City Unlocked. And joining us now to tell us more about Science Fest is Jill Lane, along with Travelin Jack.
That's right. Good to see you guys. So this is kind of surprising to me, Jill. Los Alamos, one of your top destination picks.
It really is. It's one of the most beautiful destinations in the state. I mean, you go up into that beautiful mountain area. It's like an Americana city. It's very clean and wholesome and lots of grass and just really, really beautiful setting. People are extremely friendly there, and there are a lot of things to do around the Los Alamos area, you know, from Bandelier to the wonderful museums like the Bradbury Museum, and there's just a plethora of things to do for the entire family.
Okay, so when you first get there, what's the first thing that you do?
Well, we recommend going to the visitor center, getting the top, you know, what's happening right then, and, you know, recommendations from the folks. And as you can see, the manager at the visitor center sat down and gave Jack, you know, the overview of what was happening in Los Alamos, and he was listening very closely to make sure he went to all the right places. So.
Right, okay. Okay, well, so obviously then, you know, he's wanting to find all these places. It's a pretty pet-friendly area.
It is.
You said a lot of museums. I love going to museums. Let's talk about some of the pet-friendly options up there.
Yeah, you know, there's some restaurants that have pet-friendly dining. We found one restaurant that we were able to sit out on the patio and have a nice lunch, and it's so wonderful there in the summer. It's cool and just, you want to be outside.
Gotcha.
Right around Fuller Lodge, which is, of course, the historic building in the center, is a walking historic tour that you can do either with people or you can do it on your own.
Okay.
Also, one of the surprises that we found was Buffalo Tours, which is a local tour company that takes you in the entire area around, through and around Los Alamos, is pet friendly. So you can actually take your pet on the tour in the bus with them, which is one of those, I didn't know that, moments with pets, because so many people do travel with their pets now. And the owner, who didn't originally plan to do that, found that people were coming up and saying, okay, we've got our RV, but we don't want to leave our pet, you know, for a couple of hours.
Sure, absolutely.
And she goes,
let's
bring them on the bus.
Right.
And so she became pet friendly, you know, based on people traveling with their pets, which I think is wonderful.
Yeah. Now, we heard that Jack wants to be called Brainiac Jack.
That's
Why is
right.
that?
Well, because it's Science Fest, and he's been up there for several of the events. This is a free event. There are a couple of things that you have to pay admission for, but most of the activities are free on Ashley Pond in the Fuller Lodge area, and it's just a beautiful outdoor venue. So you do see a lot of people with their pets. There's a lot of interactive activities and displays. He met up with some of the science, you know, the big head honchos, and they were conferring on, you know, what needed to happen, you know, at Science Fest. But we did try to work on a little Jack cam. That was our first plan. We did actually get a regular camera set up later where he walked around and videoed from his perspective with the Jack cam.
We'll have to see that. So just very quickly, Jill, before we run out of time, the Science Fest, what are the details if you want to get up there and see it?
It's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. There are so many things going on. Here's some of the things. The Drone Zone, Rocket Day Sunday. There's interactive science displays. There's Science on Tap. Bathtub Row has science and suds, and the suds is not bath suds.
Okay,
it's beer suds.
Gotcha.
And it's brought to him by Bathtub Row Brewing Company.
Okay.
There's going to be all sorts of things going on at Ashley Pond, Fuller Lodge. There'll be walking, historic tours. There'll be movies. There's an Atomic Film Fest, Science on Tap. Just music concerts. There is so much going on, and this is a good, if you don't want to do an overnight trip, you can do a day trip to Los Alamos.
It's a very quick trip to Los Alamos.
Get up in the morning, head straight up the mountains. The drive there is spectacular, both up and coming back, and it's a really fun, relaxing, very wholesome, educational day.
Very
so
good.
we recommend everybody head to Los Alamos this weekend for Science Fest. It's a really, we've done it several years, and it's a really good New Mexico festival. It's one of the best.
Fantastic. All right, guys, well, for more information on Science Fest, head over to casa.com. We'll have all the information there.